Seat and the tank off. Make sure when you're pulling the seat off you don't lose these little rubber guides or garments or whatever in the hell they call them. Also on this, you've got a petcock here, and you really, especially on older stuff, and this tank's full, you don't want to put any pressure on that. So I've put all the weight on just the edges of the tank. If you put it on there, you end up having a problem. This guy may already have a leak on that valve anyway. So anyway, now we can start, pull the air breathers off, and then we'll loosen those carbs up and pull them out. I think all these are attached through one deal. So that's where we're at. Go ahead and do the air breathers first. Some of these may have an air box and you'll have to deal with that. I don't know what those look like, but we're doing air breathers. Alright, now we're going to have some fun. Got this hose clamp here, and I guess that Phillips there, which it looks really easy to get to on this video. That one there, and then on the back side there's another Phillips there, so I'm going to have to find a really long skinny screwdriver, and that'll get those boots off. We'll be able to pull those carbs out and pull them off the bike. We'll have to deal with some cables. You want to check all your vent lines, pressure release lines like this, overflow lines. There's a vent line that he's got running back to the battery box. And then just watch how all your cables are routed. So if you ever have any questions, take a picture and you can go back to your picture and look at it. But anyway, we're going to get all those clamps off, pull them carbs out. Alright, so we've got our overflow lines. If you see them, they're going down here, all four of them. They go right off the back side of the motor. We've got our throttle cable coming in here. He's already actually got it loosened for me. You can kind of pay attention sometimes, and this should have a little bit of play in it, so that ain't bad. You always want a little bit of play. You could probably use a little bit more, but anytime you're doing this, kind of pay attention to where those nuts are. That way you can get them back in the same spot. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Make it up off this video. It sounds like he's got a little bit of crunchy cable line, throttle cable line too, so down there. Okay, remember where your throttle cable goes. This one's actually up going over the frame, so keep eye on that. We're going to do some electrical work too. He's got a bunch of crap going on, so we'll do that before we put it back together. Maybe just fix all this stuff. I don't know what all he wants done. Hopefully we can slide these carbs out. I might have to let the camera go. Okay, we've popped all the carbs out of the boot. I will tell you right now, when you go to put this back in, you want to go back and loosen up all these clamps real good. Carbs always come out a lot easier out of the boots than they go back in. They'll be too tight to get back in, so go back and loosen them all up real good.